watching videos, watching Anders in Stockholm. Showed a bunch of great records, the John Zorn and the ECM. Got me going. I I know we did the ECM thread before, but I have a lot of ECM, and it made me want to show some more. Mainly because Anders, you have great taste, and you showed some ECMs that I love, and I don't see them often. Great to see them in your collection. One that I don't have anymore, Triptychon. Man, that's a fierce album. Sorry I sold it. But you inspired me to show some more ECMs. These are some cool ECMs. We'll start with "For All It Is" by Barry Phillips, and oh geez, okay, I can't. Sorry, this is Japo. Now Japo is the label that ECM was before it became ECM. So technically, this is okay. I made that mistake before, haven't I? This is so good though. Actually, yeah, 1973. So technically, it fits there. Here we go with Dave Holland, Barry Phillips, music from two basses. This is great. Early ECM, number 11. Number 11. You showed this fantastic album, Conference of the Birds. Yeah, Blake, I know I've been a pest with the sleeves, but I can't wait to get more when these babies are screaming for being Blake. Number 27. This album is fabulous. Just has to be stated. This is really a dynamite. The Mighty Sam Rivers. Oh. Marion Brown. I know I've shown this before, but Afternoon of a Georgia Fawn. This is a very special date. Very special date. And this is number 4. This is ECM number 4. And we have number 6, is it? Yeah. This one got Blaked already. Wolfgang Downer, Output. Just some of the best stuff. Another one that I love, number 25, Ralph Towner with Glenn Moore, Trios and Solos. This has 2 of my all-time favorite tracks. Definitely Desert Island favorites. Ravenswood and Reach Me Friend. Those are definitely 2 of my personal Desert Island songs of all time. George Adams, a sax player we don't hear mentioned too much. Here with the Kenny Wheeler and Richie Byrock, Dave Holland, Jack DeJohnette. Sound Suggestions. This is a great date. Another one that I'm going to take out of the plastic so you can appreciate the cover. Arild Andersen, Shimmery. Wonderful. I love that cover too, and it really fits the sound of the music. And this one is going to get put on. I was listening to, I'll digress right quick, because I could talk about so much music, all kinds of music. Here I am talking about ECM, but what I was just playing before was Silverfish with Leslie Rankin on vocals. Fucking Driving or What, EP. And what a strange, crazy voice she has. This is a creation, one of my creation records. So I was playing that. But I'm going to put this Arild Andersen on while I finish the rest of this ECM pile. And I just love it when people show this music. I love all music, but I'm just loving the fact that there are so many people in the world who listen to just a little bit off of the main path of music, and I can connect with you and see. It's like, yeah, I'm not alone. We're not alone. Of course we're not, but you know what I'm saying? This is the best. And it's exciting to see other people's records, the good stuff. What I consider the good stuff. John Abercrombie, Timeless, with DeJohnette and Jan Hammer. Excellent. He showed Gateway, so I've got Gateway. Showed this recently because he passed away also, like Sam Rivers, Paul Motion, Conception Vessel. This is such a dream of an album. So fantastic. One of my favorite guitar players, Terje Rypdal from Norway. This is his first album on ECM, not his first album. Bleak House is an early one of his solo records. I don't have that on vinyl. This is really cool. And I have a bunch of Riptol, but I just wanted to show these two early ones. This one I love even more, What Comes After. This to me is classic. I just, oh, wow. This is just, I'm going to use the term Big Star 1000, monster. This baby is a monster. This is a bad MF. I love this album. So stark and moody, and really nothing else like it. Very unique among his albums too. His first two albums, this is where he really gets it. It's like, you know, creating a signature sound of his own. Definitely. Wow. So I used to have ECM #1, which is Mel Waldron, and I think I got good money for it while I sold it, but I still have #2, which is Just Music. And this is another free jazz music improvisation recording, similar to the Music Improvisation Company that Anders, you showed. Excellent. This is excellent too. And it also has Alfred Harth of Goebbels and Harth, who I recently showed in a video. This is excellent. Yeah. This is ECM #2. And keep going here. You showed the Music Improvisation Company. I have to agree, this is not for the faint-hearted, but this is some really compelling, excellent group dynamics going on. I think it's really excellent, actually. Jan Garbarek is a long mainstay of ECM, but one of his first albums is I think it's ECM #7. Yeah. And this is just still one of the most blistering albums I've ever heard by Garbarek. Afrik Pepperbird, with Riptol, Arild Andersen, and John Christensen. This is a MF. This is just a super hot date. It's like Jan Garbarek is let loose. I mean, the album before this one is really intense, but this one is really, really. If you get this or can hear this, you'll hear what I mean. This one is real special. Like Triptychon, here is Sartre. Where we've got Garbarek with Stenson and Terry Riptol and the guys. What can be said? This is #15. Another early ECM album that is outstanding. I think of Astral Traveler right away. Lord knows you know this album. Robin Kenyatta, Girl from Martinique. Ooh-wee. Big Star 1000, you have this? You probably do. Oh my God. If you've heard it, you know what I'm talking about. This is so cool and very unique. Very unique. I mean, check out who Robin Kenyatta's got with him. He's got Wolfgang Downer, mainly playing the clavinet, which really gives it a very unique sound. Fred Bracewell, excellent drummer who was in Etc. Arild Andersen on bass. But Bracewell and Downer from Etc., as well as Ex Magma. Fred Bracewell was in Ex Magma. This is excellent. Yeah. You also showed Underwear by Bobo Stenson. This is excellent. Shit, that's burned in my memory forever. That first track, the way it starts, fantastic. Fantastic. Another great artist to be featured on ECM, Egberto Gismonti, Sol de Melodia from Brazil. Just an amazing musician. Guitar, piano, working with Nana Vasconcelos. Excellent. Danza das Cadecas. I think this was the first one he made for ECM. He's made several albums before this in Brazil. I have one of his earlier albums, amazing too. Nada Vasconcelos. This is one that he made for ECM. Wonderful, wonderful music. David Darling, cellist. I hate how it's defaced by the radio station I bought it from, but this is a nice date. Here's one where Bill Connors is playing. Tom Vandergeld. Nice. Path. This one is called Path. Steve Kuhn. Beautiful. This is another dream time album. Especially the way it starts off. This is just a dream of an album. Trance. Beautiful. And this one of his is called Nonfiction. Another good one. Yeah, really nice. And then there's the two Bill Connors ECM albums. Theme to the Guardian, the first one. I love this album. Absolutely love this album. I gotta say it again, Blake. Yeah, I know I've been a pain in your ass, but man, you hit pay dirt when you made them sleeves. Can't wait for you to get some more manufactured and get them. These albums are screaming to get on the bandwagon. Theme to the Guardian is beautiful. And then Of Mist and Melting, the next one. Awesome. He just kept it going. Beautiful. Mystical kind of sounding. Dave Liebman, sax player who has done a lot with a lot of people, including Miles Davis. But this is a killer album. Drum Ode. Excellent. This is really, 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 really good. Paul Bley with Bill Frisell, Paul Motion, and John Sermon. This one is entitled Fragments on ECM. And then we have the earlier, these are early ECMs. This is number 10. Yeah, that's got to be Annette Peacock. Yeah, in the picture. This is pretty cool. Ballads, Paul Bley, Ballads, ECM number 10. Cool shot on the back. Paul Bley with Annette Peacock and Barry Altschul, and who's the other person? Gary Peacock on bass, yeah. Beautiful. This is a beautiful album. And then ECM number 23, Open to Love, Paul Bley. Thanks, Anders, for the inspiration. Your record collection is, what little I've seen already is just stunning, just magnificent, fabulous music, and very wonderful artifacts. You know, I mean, the collecting is a big part of it. I mean, of course, it's the music. Amazing music, you know. You have great taste. I mean, I'm not just saying it to flatter myself. It's what I really think. That's why I have this music, you know. But like those John Zorns on vinyl, I have the Torture Garden and Naked City on CD, but vinyl, you don't see that stuff, man. Awesome. And those 7 inches, you know, including the rock ones, but the jazz 7 inches, I could go on about how impressive those are. So the last 2 ECMs that I'll show are going back to the bass player Barry Phillips. Mountainscapes. Fantastic. It's fantastic. This one I like even more. 3-Day Moon. This one is, whoo, this is killer. Barry Phillips, 3-Day Moon. First track. If the first track doesn't hook you, it's a bad day. This is superb. I just had to show some more ECM. I love the vibrations of the vinyl community. but really what it is it's an extension of the beautiful vibration of music. Music is a special um, uh, thing, that entity, quality, vibration that we are able to produce. Um, I just really truly believe that the full ramifications of what music is doing when it's playing, when it's being created, when it's sent out into the air, we'll never understand completely. I think it's powerful beyond our mundane realization. Man, music is magic.